Yo, what's going on, everybody? It is your boy Fitz on TV here, aka G33. Hope you guys are doing well. Welcome back to the channel. We got some Dragon Ball Super Chapter 102 spoilers to talk about today, and man, I am absolutely hype. We have spoilers for the entire chapter here. We're gonna be going through those on this video. Before we get into anything, though, if you guys are new to the channel, hit that subscribe button and the bell so you guys are notified anytime I post a new video. This is your home for all things Dragon Ball, from the Dragon Ball Super manga to video games to the anime, all that good stuff. We do all that here on the channel. So subscribe if you guys are new for all of that. But I don't want to waste any time. We talked about this a couple days ago when we got the Dragon Ball Super manga chapter 102 drafts, and we saw that Goku had reunited with Gohan, Goten, and Trunks on Earth after he had been gone from Earth for a while. And basically we saw that he took Gohan, Goten, and Trunks along with Carmine from the superhero arc over to Beerus' planet, as Goku wanted to have a sparring session with his son to test his new powers. So the battle didn't start in the early drafts, but we got the spoilers here. This is probably the most hype image from the chapter. You could see UI Goku in silver hair going up against Beast Gohan. All right. I have some thoughts. There's no winner in this chapter. It's clear that this fight's going to take at least another chapter, but no one's complaining about that. So I will show you guys that. But before, just really quick, for my Sparking Zero fans, shout out to DBS Hype. We got some scans from in V Jump, right? Basically from the Eternal Rivals trailer. Nothing new. There's a couple new images of Vegeta, so you can see like Vegeta here from the Saiyan arc doing his Gallic gun, right? And a couple other shots. Most of these we saw in the trailer already. And then you see there's a new shot of Goku here and Kaioken hitting Vegeta in the gut. So nothing new. But we did find out what the theme of the next trailer is going to be. So the theme for the next trailer is going to be power versus speed, which is very interesting, right? There's no release date, but they already know what they're planning to do for the next trailer. That means it's probably going to be coming out here. I would probably say sometime in the next month. I think we've talked about this already. For Sparking Zero, they're probably going to spend most of this year, or at least most of like the spring and summer, just slowly revealing the roster through different trailers, right? We saw the Goku and Vegeta one already. This new one, Power versus Speed, which could be a combination of like many different things, right? Many different characters that fall under that umbrella. You know, maybe they'll do like a trailer focused on villains and things like that. Who knows? You know? So I don't think Sparking Zero is coming out this year. If it does, it'll probably be very, very late 2024, God willing. If not, very early next year, 2025. We don't have a release date yet, but it seems like, for now they're focused on, of course, improving the gameplay and then slowly revealing the character roster. But that's enough on that. Let's get into what we're here for, Dragon Ball Super manga spoilers, right? So, and these are in full HD, which is really, really cool. The full chapter should be coming out like very early next week. Let's say Friday. So I'm thinking either Sunday or Monday. We should be getting the full chapter. So here we go. So we see, of course, basically Goku wants Goten and Trunks to test their power. We don't have full translations yet, but based on what DBS Hype gave us for captions, basically, Goku wants Goten and Trunks to test themselves against Gohan first, right? See how strong they've gotten. And you can see Carmine, I believe this is 15. Basically, they're still hiding in the truck, right? They just got taken for the ride here. They're on a planet they've never been on, but they have a camera, right? And they're trying to get secret footage of, the Saiyan. So you never know. Maybe this could be something. Maybe this could be nothing. Right? Maybe they take this back to Earth, and then use it somehow to make androids that are on the level of Beast Gohan and UI Goku. Who knows? Maybe it could be set up for a future arc or a future villain. Even though Magenta died in the superhero movie. Dr. Hito no longer works, for the Red Ribbon Army. So it's going to be very hard for them to, revive the army and make new villains. But you never know. It could just be a gag panel, or maybe it could be something for the future. But we see Goten and Trunks both 2-on-1 go at Gohan first, right? So I like this. So there's a part of me that kind of wish, that we got what we got in Dragon Ball Super episode 92, I believe, or 90. So, when we got Goku versus Gohan. So part of me kind of wish, like, all right, we got to see, like Super Saiyan God versus Gohan's ultimate form, or Super Saiyan Blue versus Gohan's ultimate form, to kind of gauge how strong Gohan is against Goku in those forms now, since both have gotten so much more powerful since the Tournament of Power in both the anime and the manga, right? The battle with Moro, the battle with Granola, the superhero arc. Goku and Gohan are league stronger than where they were in the Tournament of Power. But I'm fine with that as well because it gives Goten and Trunks some shine, right? And you guys got to remember, this is not the start of a new arc, at least not yet. This is being viewed as the epilogue of the superhero arc, So they haven't officially announced what the next arc is going to be, right? Black Frieza or another tournament or something else. But so it's good to see, Gohan takes off his glasses, right? And he goes straight into Super Saiyan, right? And, Goten, and remember, this is a friendly sparring battle. So, Goten and Trunks does give them some trouble. I don't see Goten and Trunks transformed here, which is interesting. It's interesting. It would have been kind of cool to see, Goten and Trunks transform and then go up against Gohan. But, still, but you can see, Gohan's, doing you fine against them. He's not struggling too much, right? But of course, Goten and Trunks, they're the offspring of Goku and Vegeta, so they're just their natural ability alone is gonna be somewhat of a challenge. So for the most part, they try some double team moves, but it doesn't have much of any effect on Gohan. Goku and Vegeta are kind of talking about, we don't have full translations, but you can see, of course, Goku, Vegeta, Beerus, Whis, Broly, Chila, Lemo, they're all watching. It's basically a mix of the superhero cast and the the Broly movie cast from the last two Dragon Ball Super movies. But you can see they're watching, and they're mentioning, of course, Goten and Trunks are kind of goofballs, right? They have all the potential in the world as the offspring of Goku and Vegeta, but they don't train that much, right? They don't take things too seriously. They're not on the level of like a Piccolo, a Goku, a Vegeta, or Gohan when it comes to battle experience, and you can kind of see that in this fight. So, like I said, what's cool here, we see them, they do then transform, right, which gives Gohan a little bit more trouble, and you can see the battle intensify a little bit. They actually land a kick on Gohan, sitting and flying in the air, firing ki blasts at him, right? So basically, it's a battle of two Super Saiyans against Gohan Super Saiyan. So it's a showcase of how strong Gohan is on his own, but also that Goten and Trunks are no slouches themselves. So then, moving forward, we see Goten and Trunks, right? They attempt to do fusion, right? Goku and Vegeta know this. Fusion is, remember, they did fusion in Dragon Ball Super. They did it against Broly, right? In the Broly movie. So they go to fusion, and you would think, right, Goten and Trunks would not make the same mistake they did in the superhero movie, and they would get the fusion right? You're thinking we're about to get the reveal of Teen Gotenks, right, for the first time ever in Dragon Ball, going up against Gohan. But they mess up exactly the same way they did in the superhero movie, right? And this time it's not because they haven't done fusion in a while. They just mess up because they're goofballs. They mess up. You could see, they got the angles right and everything, but you could see the finger. Then they mess up on the finger again, just like they did in the superhero movie. You can see, right? Everyone expects, oh, here comes, Gotenks, right? But no, it's Veku again. It's Fat Gotenks. Just like in the superhero movie. Like I said, this is an epilogue of the superhero movie. So you're seeing things that we saw in the movie take place in this sparring battle on Beerus's planet. You know, but you can see Vegeta's annoyed, Gohan's annoyed, Goku's just laughing at it. So it's clear to me, it's pretty clear to me that they're saving Gotenks' full reveal, the actual Teen Gotenks review. Uh, um, they are saving that for a future battle. No matter if that's for the next arc or then if there's a tournament or whatever, they're saving that. They want that for a special moment in a battle. Because of course Teen Gotenks is gonna be very strong. You know, he's not probably not gonna be on the level of like UI Goku or Beast or Ultra Ego or anything like that, right? Unless Goten and Trunks, take their training seriously. But clearly, because they could have easily gave us Gotenks here. But clearly, this is, Toritaro and Toriyama telling you, like, we want to save that moment for a future arc. No matter if that's a movie or a tournament or something else, they're clearly saving that moment. So we see Gohan then goes ultimate, right? It doesn't even, like, I just noticed it doesn't show when Gohan goes ultimate. We don't have that panel. But clearly, like right here, you can see that, Gohan goes ultimate. So a little bit afterwards, right? I guess Goten and Trunks are, they're applying a little bit of pressure on him, right? Two Super Saiyans, it's not that easy. But then Gohan decides, all right, I'm gonna go ultimate, and that makes Gotenks want to go, or that makes Goten and Trunks want to go into Gotenks. But of course it fails. So basically Gohan's like, all right, let's end this, and he basically ends it with one kick. One kick sends Gotenks flying, and that's that. But then we get to our main event scene, right? Goku and Gohan, right? And like I said, I don't have the full chapter yet, but this is probably, I would say, at least halfway towards the end of the chapter. We don't get to see, Super Saiyan Blue, Super Saiyan God, anything like that. Goku, Gohan, they jump to their ultimate forms. They don't jump to full power, but they jump to their ultimate forms, right away. Pretty cool. You get Goku, Gohan, right? Classic Japanese. That sign of respect. This is a sparring match, right? So you see that respect between them as they get started. Goku goes straight in the silver hair, right? I don't know. I think this might be Goten's first time ever seeing this form. Remember, Goten and Trunks were not in the Tournament of Power. They weren't there for the battle with Moro because they were on 17th Island. So this is probably Goten's first time ever seeing Ultra Instinct Goku, right? What's also interesting, I know a lot of people are gonna bring this up, is Goku goes silver hair UI but doesn't go true UI. So I don't know what that means from a power scale perspective. I don't know, like, no idea. I don't know if that means true UI is stronger. I don't know if that means silver hair is stronger and Goku's just deciding to go all out right away. Like, we don't really have any clue. I don't know what to tell you there. I know everybody's gonna be asking that. Maybe we get an answer from Toritaro here in the future. I don't know. My thoughts always been, of course, I thought perfected UI, silver hair was the strongest, right? Goku could use that when he needed to break his limits in battle, like he did against Moro and Granola. And Gas, right? But maybe I'm wrong. Maybe now that Goku can use Ultra Instinct with his emotions, maybe True UI is the new strongest Ultra Instinct form of Goku. I'm not sure. Also, but maybe Goku's learned how to use True UI in his silver hair form. And if that is true, that's insanely dangerous. That means, Goku's already leagues above where he was against Gas. If he's able to use, True UI can be used in the silver hair form. I don't know. We would probably need Whis to confirm that, right? Maybe we'll get that here in the next chapter or two. But, it is interesting. Goku goes straight into perfected UI, right? And he doesn't look like he yells when he's transforming. He just goes straight into it. Like, he doesn't need the power up. He can just go into it at will, right? At the beginning of battle. And you can see it, like, his heart is pretty calm at the moment. It's not like there's nothing triggering. He's having a sparring battle with his son. So so yeah. But then we see Gohan go into Beast, right? And the way Gohan transforms into Beast kind of reminds me of Ultra Instinct in a way, right? With the stance, with his hands, um, you know, standing by his side, and the way he closes his eyes. But you could see, how his eyes are here. He goes into that beast mode and he transforms. So I love that. And remember, this is Goku, Vegeta, Beerus, Whis. This is all their first time ever seeing Beast. So, here we go. And look at this awesome panel right here. Gohan looking like an absolute, pun intended, beast. Love it. And you can see Goku and Vegeta are shocked, but Goku's also like, "That's my son." I'm like, you can see Goku's actually sweating a little bit, and shocked at how powerful Gohan has, because Gohan is caught up to Goku and Vegeta like it's nothing. I want to see now Ultra Ego versus Beast, but no complaining. We're getting UI versus Beast here. So, like I said, I love this panel of Goku basically kind of being like proud of his son. Like, damn, like, look how much you've grown in such a short time, Gohan. But you can also see Vegeta's also insanely excited. That same pride with him. And he's like, damn, I can't wait to see this. So you see, we get an awesome panel of UI Goku and Beast Gohan flying at one another. Right? And then basically, the battle begins. This reminds me a little bit of Moro versus UI Goku, right? Where we got like those couple pages of them just flying at one another. So, here they come out one another, and then they're fast. They're so fast. Remember, they're fighting on Beerus' planet, which isn't that huge to begin with. But you can see they're so fast that Carmine 15, the truck goes flying and Goten saves them, because they would have probably died because of the high winds. The car would have went, flipped over and killed them. But Goten saves them. You can see Chio and Lemo are struggling, but Broly is able to save them and keep them from falling in place. And you can see we get this awesome panel. Gohan goes for a kick on Goku. Goku dodges it. But you can see like the smiles on their face, like how awesome this is. This is gonna be the panel everyone's gonna use we're all gonna use it for our thumbnails. An awesome panel of Goku versus Gohan here. So then you can see, right, they're fighting at insane speeds, trading blows. And you can see Beerus is annoyed because you can see they're causing damage to his planet. Whis has no choice but to put up the shield, right, just to keep them all safe while the battle is unfolding. But you can see they're fighting at super high speed. You can see Broly can't see it at all. Chio and Lemo clearly can't see what's going on. The only people that probably can see are Beerus, Whis, and Vegeta. But they're fighting at insane speeds. And you can see it's causing like basically a hurricane to take place or an earthquake to take place on Beerus' planet. So there's no clear and concise winner at this point, right? The battle's really just began. You can see Beerus is super annoyed as all the damage it's doing on its planet, but we know, of course, Whis can fix that later. And that's how the chapter ends. The chapter ends, with telling us the battle is going to continue. So, Goku and, Beast are going to go into another chapter, right? And it's also cool to see. You could tell, for a casual, you would think that Gohan has Ultra Instinct just by the way he's drawn here. But if you could look, you could see Gohan's eyes are colored a little bit more. They're shaded more here, and Goku's aren't. So that should tell you that's Beast. That's not Ultra Instinct. So I don't want a casual to say, oh, when did Gohan get Ultra Instinct? Because I could see someone doing that. But yeah, so like I said, there's no clear or concise winner here. The battle's just starting. So, and it doesn't tell us who has the upper hand at all. We can't really tell. Right now they're on par, but clearly they're not, fully, using their full power yet. We'll have to wait and see till next chapter. So it's funny, we get the start of the battle here, but it's barely started. Next chapter, it's really, really gonna pick up. So we'll see. Will we get a winner between Goku and Gohan? We'll Goku go true UI or break his limits? What will Gohan do? It's clearly that this battle is just getting started. Um, will we stop it, or will something else happen? Will like Black Frieza appear, or something, and they have to pause the battle? And who knows? But either way, man, just the visuals of seeing UI versus Beast go on start and actually happening for real, a dream battle that a lot of people have wanted to see since the superhero movie came out last year. Um, it's just or 2 years ago actually. It's really really awesome to see, right? Of course now we're all gonna want to see like Orange Piccolo and then Ultra Ego versus Beast and all that, but still, um, awesome stuff here. Really really cool stuff. The panels are amazing, and I can't wait. This is I can't wait for now I just want chapter 103 because it's like you tease this with the start of this fight, but we know where that this battle is just gonna get crazier and crazier once we get into chapter 103. So it's like we finally get the start of the battle here, but then we gotta wait another month to really see it pick up and really see if we even get a winner, right? But still, awesome stuff here. It was cool to see Goten and Trunks get a little bit of shine, as well. But still, this is the highlight. This is what we wanted, and so far it's living up to everything. So, like I said, we don't know who has the upper hand. It seems like they're completely on par right now. So, we'll just have to see. Wait till next chapter to get full confirmation of like who is stronger if we do get a winner. But still, awesome stuff here with manga chapter 102. But yeah, if we get full translations, I might make another video. I might not. Depends. We'll see. Right. But if not, I'll just wait till we get manga chapter 102 in full, which should be by the end of this weekend or early next week, and we'll cover the chapter fully on the channel. Right. Give you guys a full reaction and review. But either way, man, like I said, it's just really cool to get these spoilers in HD and see that this battle see this battle is actually happening. I love I love silver hair UI Goku in his gi. I just love it. Of course everyone loves seeing Goku with the shirt off in UI, but I just love seeing normal Goku in his normal gi use UI. It's so cool. It's like so kind of like tranquil to me. You know. But yeah, we'll just have to wait till next chapter. We'll just have to wait till next chapter to fully get this battle with Goku and go on and see who wins. If we get a winner. But let me know in the comment section your guys' thoughts. Who do you guys have in chapter 103? I know it's early. I know we gotta wait basically a whole nother month. But who do you guys have in chapter 103? Do you guys have Gohan? Do you guys have Goku? Let me know. But either way, that's about all. I will see you guys later. Stay safe and healthy, y'all. Subscribe, you guys, if you're new to the channel. Hit the bell under my name, Fitz.TV, so you guys are notified every time I post a new video. I'm going to get out of here. I'll see y'all later. Peace!